Probably in the past, you had situation like your line mate, Josh Anderson, play with tough situation physically in and out of the game. How tough is it when you touch that point?
No, Andy's a warrior. He's a pro. He does what you need to do to get yourself ready to play. And it's a lesson that everyone learns at some point. You're never going to be at 100% in this league, but you got to find ways to be effective. And the way he's able to put some stuff aside and get himself ready to play and be as effective as he is, it's speaks a lot to his character.
Yesterday night after the game, everyone was happy with the result but disappointed with the process. What was the main thing you wanted to focus on this morning?
I just think we're, since the break here, we've been harping on a few subtle details of our game. You're just trying to stay sharp. Obviously, we're getting results right now, but it needs to continue. There's only so many games, and you need to take advantage of every one. You want to be as sharp as you can. So when you get a chance to get on the ice today, and it's a work day, take advantage of it and get ready for tomorrow.
A lot of goals against the Sabres in the two games you faced them this season. 13 goals in 2 games. So how confident it makes you look for the weekend?
I mean, I'm sure. We're a different team. They're a different team.
Yeah.
It's so long ago I wouldn't even remember that. It's we'll look at a few things that they do, but it's going to be important to just like I said, we're talking about a few things in our game that have really helped us. Continue to do those things, and hopefully the results follow.
Just regarding Josh, what kind of leader is he for this group?
I think he's an awesome role model for everyone to look at. I mean, that's what it takes. You want to play in this league for a long time. That's what it's going to take. You have to, put your body on the line for your teammates. You have to be prepared to play when you're not at 100%. And there's no complaining. There's no making excuses. You got to go out there and do your job. So it's something he's done his entire career. It's not surprising, but I think it's good for everyone to see.
And not that you need a reminder, but having him in the lineup in this condition, does it serve as a message that he probably still wants to play because he feels that you guys are still in the race, still fighting?
100%. No, 100%. And I think everyone feels that way. But I think he's going to be in the lineup no matter what. I think it's the type of guy he is. He just he cares. He understands what it takes. He's been doing it for a long time in this league. So that matters, and that's what you want in a teammate.
Is he one of the toughest partners that you had?
I mean, up there for sure. I mean, he's as tough as anyone you're going to see. And I've seen some guys go through some pretty gruesome things, but Andy, like I said, just done it for his entire career, and nothing changes now.
Brennan, you play for the Montreal Canadiens since a while. When you see a complete bench go, congrats a player who just fired like Jalen Struble yesterday. What does it say to you about the culture of this group, and how do you see the family culture of this group growing in the past few years?
Yeah, I mean, we're a very tight-knit group. We spend a lot of time together. I think there hasn't been a lot of change, and the guys that come into our locker room, fit in right away. And I think it's a good locker room to be a part of, and we've grown together. Been some growing pains, but we've gone through it together, and those are where you grow those bonds, and I think we appreciate it. I mean, Stroop sticks up for our team, sticks up for himself, and did a great job. So it's not an easy thing to do. Like I said, you put your body on the line. It's not an easy thing to do. He does it every night, and as teammates, that's what you want.
Played here since 2012. Would you say it's the best family culture you see here?
I don't know. I mean, we've had some good teams. You don't go to a Stanley Cup final without being a close group, but it's a good group. Like I said, I mean, you're trying to grow that culture, trying to build that, and this team certainly has that.
Thank you.
Nick
has been producing a lot since.
think we gave them too much. Like we have to control the game a little better, and don't make any turnovers. Make sure we support each other when like D goes down and stuff like that. And I feel like it kind of slipped yesterday, but we managed to get a win, and now we have to dial it back in like we did against Carolina.
The fact that you had a lot of success offensively against the Sabres this season, 13 goals scored in 2 games, does it make you confident that you can unlock things offensively even more?
Yeah, for sure. We wanna score a lot of goals. We don't want to give up any, and I feel like we can get our offense going. We play hard on the forecheck, we win pucks back, and then we will be going.
Nick has been on fire since he came back from the break, obviously, but he seems also, with the way he's talking about things, seems to have a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, wants to prove things, wants to produce a lot and carry this team in a certain way. Did you feel like not something different, but do you feel some extra passion from him in the past few games and weeks?
Yeah, for sure, and I don't even think it's only him. I feel like it's everyone. After we came back from the break, everyone was pretty happy to be back and ready to go play and win some games. And Susie is great. He scores, he does it all. So I'm just happy to play with him.
Yeah.
What do you think about the energy level coming from the break? It's been good. It's been good offensively also. What do you think about it?
I think it's been really good. Yeah, and we just have to keep building from that and get as many wins as we can.
Yeah, and you're on the streak for the points also. What do you think about don't think about that?
1 point a game in 4 games, that's brutal. I would rather be on a streak like Susie is. Yeah.
We would always do that. We would like to do that.
Yeah, so I'm not satisfied with my streak at all.
Yeah. You want more like Caulfield too?
More like Susie.
More like Susie?
Yeah.
But you're on a streak when it comes to hitting people right now. I think you have like 18 hits in 3 games. I know you wanted to be more involved physically, but is it something that you take pride in right now?
Yeah, for sure. And I think it helps our ozone too. And we win way more pucks back. We make them turn over the puck, and that's just good. That's just starting our offense, and I feel like that's maybe why we produce. But then of course Susie.
Great goal from Cole last night, but what about the Sally?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it was 3-on-2, so I was kind of yelling 3, but he took it on himself, and it was beautiful in my opinion, and love to see that. Sally was kind of but we'll work on that.
Thank you. You're right.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Turn things positive for the upcoming weekend. What do you see? How do you approach this let's say, challenge for you and for your team?
Yeah, just get back to my game. I mean, it's how many games have I played well, and it's one bad game, and one game that wasn't fully bad. It was just a couple defensive mistakes, and I mean, we're chasing something special here. So if one guy's off, he's gonna have to sit and watch. And fortunately, that was me last game, but it's one game. I'm fine.
It seems like everyone was very happy about the result last night, but maybe disappointed with the process. So what were the main things your group wanted to improve today?
I think we were all right. I think our start was a little bit flat, and we had just defensive mistakes that were hurting us. Obviously, I made a bad pinch in the second, which is a 2-on-1. You can't give team chances to win, and I think once we cleaned that up, we were fine.
How have you seen Nick Suzuki evolve since he came back from the break? Because he's producing a lot, but it seems like the way he's vocal about it, he seems to have like a little chip on his shoulder also.
Yeah, obviously every game's important, and he's our leader. Like every next game is going to be the most important game of our year. So he's our leader, and we needed him last night, and he came out huge. So he's doing exactly what he's got to do, and he's leading the way.
what your experience tell you to do when you stay on the bench for the third period like last night?
Yeah, for me, I was just staying positive. I'm talking still, making sure guys know that they have a man on or they have time, and telling the guys good job. Like, I want to win the game too. Still, I know I wasn't playing, but I want to win the game just as bad as everyone else playing. So that's what I've learned.
I've seen